What if the voice telling you to stop is lying? What if your limits aren't real? Your exhaustion isn't final, and your pain is just the beginning? David Goggins says when your mind quits, your body is still at 40%. And in this video, you're going to learn why suffering is not the enemy. Comfort is. This isn't motivation. This is a warning. Because once you hear this message, you won't be able to unhear it. Most people think limits are real, that exhaustion is final, that pain means stop, that their past defines their future. David Goggins says that belief is a lie. Can't Hurt Me is not a comfort book. It's a confrontation. Goggins opens his story as an overweight, depressed, abused kid, struggling with poverty, racism, learning disabilities, and zero confidence. At 24 years old, he was nearly 300 pounds, working a dead-end job, and trapped in a life he hated. No discipline, no direction, no self-respect. And then one moment changed everything. He looked at himself and told the truth. Not a motivational lie, not a positive affirmation, a brutal audit. He realized nobody was coming to save him. And if his life was going to change, it would hurt. So he chose suffering. Goggins introduces one of the book's core ideas. Backhand index pointing right, callous the mind. Just like hands grow tough through friction, your mind grows strong through voluntary discomfort. Every time you quit early, you weaken your identity. Every time you push through pain, you harden it. He explains the 40% rule. When your mind says you're done, you're usually only at 40% of your true capacity. The rest is locked behind fear, not ability. Then comes one of the most powerful tools in the book. Backhand index pointing right, the accountability mirror. Goggins would stand in front of the mirror and list everything he ran when his body was breaking. Because motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Another key idea. Backhand index pointing right, suffering is the price of greatness. Goggins argues that most people live far below their potential because they avoid discomfort at all costs. But discomfort is the path. Pain is the teacher. Suffering reveals who you really are. Every failure became fuel. Every insult became proof. Every setback became training. He calls this taking souls, winning mentally by outworking doubt, pain, and fear, until nothing left can stop you. But this book isn't just about physical toughness. It's about mastering the mind. Goggins says your past does not get to vote on your future. Trauma doesn't excuse quitting. Hard beginnings don't justify weak endings. He introduces cookie jar moments, memories of past suffering you survived. When life gets hard, you reach into that jar and remind yourself, I've been through worse. The book ends with a challenge. Backhand index pointing right, stop negotiating with your weakness. Stop lowering the standard. Stop lying to yourself. Stop choosing comfort. Because the hardest truth is also the most freeing. You are capable of far more than you believe, but only if you're willing to suffer for it. Can't Hurt Me isn't about becoming fearless. It's about moving forward anyway. And once you do, nothing can hurt you anymore.